Hello, my name is Anders Crenshaw. What I'm doing, I'm gonna see which melts faster, an ice cube or a popsicle. And it's 72 degrees outside, about 6 o'clock. And we're gonna see, of course, like I said again, which one will melt faster, the popsicle or the ice cube.
It's kind of hard to see that ice cube there. Why don't you move it around with your finger just for a second. Just move it with your finger. Push it. There you go. So there's an ice cube there and a popsicle. Specifically a pineapple juice popsicle by Edie's Natural. So that may affect the melt rate because it's not mostly water. So they're both on the same kind of plate, right, Anders?
Yep.
So that they're not affected by the plate as their melting rate. So what is your prediction on this experiment?
I predict the ice cube because ice cube has a small advantage because one, it sort of leaves more water, and
does that have anything to do with the fact that it's just water and nothing else?
Because basically this ice cube here is sort of made out of water.
Okay.
But only it's a solid. It's basically a solid version of water.
It's a solid version of water, and this popsicle is what form of matter?
It's a solid. Both of these are solid, but then they'll turn into liquids.
Okay, so you want to see which one turns to a liquid completely first, right?
Yep.
And you're predicting the ice cube.
Yep.
Okay, well we will come back in a little while and check on the progress.
Well, hello again. It's Anders Crenshaw here. And this is 30 minutes later. It's sort of, looks like the ice cube is beating the popsicle just by about a few milliliters of water.
Right. So why don't you take the knife and poke a little bit, just to kind of show how they're melting. Yeah.
The ice, the popsicle is sort of melting a little slow. Well, look at all this water.
Yeah, I can see all the water there. So far your prediction is correct, huh?
Yep, the ice cube's gonna win, probably.
All right. What do you think is causing them to melt? What causes stuff to melt?
Sort of like energy.
Right.
And the sun.
And in this case, what is the energy?
Sort of like from the heat in the air.
Exactly. Very good. Do you think, so it's about 68 degrees right now, what would happen if it was hotter outside?
If it was hotter, it would melt a lot quicker.
Yeah. But it's doing okay. Alright.
I noticed some of the water is coming, the popsicle looks a little different.
Yeah.
It looks like some water just came out and took all that.
Do you think that because the ice cube is smaller, it might melt quicker also?
Yeah, and it has more advantage because it was formed from water. So.
Right. Okay. So we'll check back in about 30 more minutes to an hour?
Yeah.
All right. Till then. 3.
Hello. Again. And, I actually noticed something. The popsicle seems it's winning. As you see, it has more in the poor, little ice cube.
But there's a lot more popsicle to melt than the ice cube.
Yeah, but it turns out, just by how much water is here, it looks like the popsicle is winning.
Because it has more water, but it had more to start with.
Yeah.
But they're both still melting.
But the ice cube looks like it's got to take a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And
they both could take a little while.
Let's try what progress.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's very light.
Yeah.
Pops.
You can see the fruit coming through.
Yeah.
The pineapple fruit.
Move this around.
I can see all the water in there. They're both doing very well.
Sort of like ponds.
All right. So I think we're going to have to wait about an hour at least
Yeah, and these
for our
things
next
will be
progress.
melted by then.
Okay.
Signing out and
Okay.
yeah. Hello, everybody again, and looks like the Popsicle won compared to mine.
What's left of the Popsicle?
Just pineapple fruit.
Yeah. There's no solid part left for the frozen part, huh?
But there's a little bit left on the ice cube.
Yeah, puck it so that people can see it. See, a little bit of ice cube left. So are you surprised?
I'm actually surprised.
The ice cube takes longer to melt than the popsicle.
My prediction was actually kind of wrong.
Your prediction was wrong, so what is your conclusion?
Well, I think I know why a popsicle won.
Why do you think that?
Because it takes shorter, because even though it does have more, it takes a lot less. Because ice cubes are sort of already liquidy, and popsicles are actually surprisingly sometimes more, so probably had more advantage.
Do you think that's because the popsicle wasn't pure ice, it was also fruit juice? And
Yeah, not solid.
the ice cube is a little more pure water?
Yeah.
It freezes in a better structure? Okay. Well, that concludes the experiment. The ice cube lost. Or rather won, the way you look at it. It's still there, so it kind of won. But the popsicle melts faster. Very good.